I don't know if you're doing well or not, but I know you're watching this. And I will make a playlist, messages to my future self. Because I know in the future, I will feel alone, and I want you to watch these. Now, why am I uploading it here? I'm gonna write that in the description or pinned comment, because I won't stretch the video explaining this. So maybe you're not making many videos. Maybe you're too busy, or maybe you're stressed. I want you to be strong. I want you to be strong, mentally strong. I don't care if you're physically strong or weak. I mean, I do, of course, but I want you to master your mental power first. Because I know you're a sensitive person. I know that you overthink. I know it's easy. It's easy to hurt you. I know you can easily feel pressured. But don't. Just remember, you got this. And if you're actually a confident person at this moment, and like you're doing well, better than me, then that's awesome. But if you're not, just try to be strong, because without the mental strength, you can't do anything. You have to. I know sometimes you get depressed and you don't know if you want to share with anyone because they don't sound like a big deal, but they're a big deal to you. You're gonna find so many people who are gonna give you free advices, and they're not useful. They're basically acting cocky to you, but they don't know you're suffering. Or some people are like your friends, but they're actually greedy. Maybe you will be betrayed. Anything can happen. That's why you have to be very, very strong mentally. I don't know what type of problem you're gonna face, but I know this, that you have to remind yourself that you have to be mentally strong. If you're mentally strong, anything is possible. You will tackle anything. So I hope you're strong, my friend. I mean, basically, you're me. But I hope you're strong. Don't worry, you got this. If you have to rewatch this, watch again. I'm not a guru. I'm not advising you. I'm just trying to tell you what I'm trying to learn. And maybe you didn't learn it yet. Being strong mentally means everything. It's gonna give you confidence, it's gonna give you power, it's gonna give you a clear mind, it's gonna make you like a tank. So today's message is master the mental strength or mental power. I don't actually know what to call it. And you can see that your past self is not that smart. So take care. Message number 2, I will upload soon. Don't expect anything from anyone, not even from yourself. I know it sounds kind of obvious, but sometimes we have to talk about obvious stuff because we often forget about them. Even when you buy things, actually, don't expect much. For example, let's say you're gonna buy a new phone, don't expect much. Then you're gonna be happier when it performs well, right? If you respect somebody, it's not necessarily they're gonna respect you back. So don't expect anything from anyone. In life, bad things gonna happen. This is something you should expect. Just because I'm saying don't expect anything from anyone doesn't mean I'm saying don't have hopes, don't dream. I'm not discouraging you, my future self. I'm not discouraging you. Just have maybe like realistic expectations sometimes, because it's not easy to have zero expectations, I know that. But you have to master this. I'm trying to master this. I don't know if my future self finally did it. Maybe you're still the same, and that's why I'm making these videos. I don't know if you're still making videos or not. Maybe you expected that you're gonna grow big, but you're still small, so you're not encouraged anymore. But I know you, because you're me. You will never stop making videos, no matter what. But maybe people around you really making you feel depressed. They're discouraging you. They're like, maybe they're shaming you, making you feel embarrassed that you're still so small, so you're not as passionate as you used to be. It's possible. Don't stop making videos. And make videos without any expectations. Like this video I'm making, I know I'm not gonna get much views. Just like that, in life, you have to apply this on everything, literally. Keep making videos, enjoy yourself, and that's it. Maybe my channel is still small in the future, and that's why you're not very encouraged to make videos, because you've been doing it for a while, and you're like, what's the point? So you're not making too many videos. You're making like every other month or something, maybe. I'm just assuming. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future, but I know me. I will never stop making videos. My frequency can go low, but I will never stop making videos. So you're sad probably. Why? Because you expect something. You expect that you're gonna grow big. I'm not discouraging you. You should have some hope. You should dream big, but don't have any expectations. For example, this video I'm making, it won't get 1,000 views. I have to have realistic expectations. If I have to expect something, maybe 100 views. If I don't expect anything, that's even better, because every single view gonna feel like a fruit from the heaven. I hope you're getting my point. So don't expect anything from anyone. Maybe you will never be successful as a creator. It's okay, keep making videos, just don't expect anything. Maybe your future job, like the job you're doing currently, is not something you're really proud of. Maybe you're feeling like a loser, like you wanted to do this and that, but you're doing something you never wanted to do. It's because life sucks. Expect these things, because now I expect these, and I don't want this mindset to change. Like, I have dreams, but I still don't expect much from life. Don't change this, and you will have some peace inside your heart. So, in this video, this is my message. Don't expect anything from life. Message number 3, I will upload soon. Take care. Forgive yourself today. Don't go so hard on yourself, man. You have to understand yourself better. Because I know every once in a while we all feel like guilty for no reason or for a big reason. But we do feel that. But forgive yourself today. It's not always about people forgiving you or you forgiving them. Sometimes it's just you versus you, and you have to forgive yourself. Today I really don't have a lot to say. It's very simple and short to understand. Forgiveness is very important, of course, but we really don't think deep enough about this. And of course, I already clarified that I'm not acting wise, I'm just learning these, and while learning, I'm I'm just making these time capsule videos for my future self. So maybe, I hope you learned that. And if you didn't, watch this and maybe you will realize how important it is, because I want you to think about it. So forgive yourself. I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say. So in this time capsule, I really don't have a lot to say. So message number 3, forgive yourself today. And message number 4, I will upload soon. Take care. Fight for yourself. You have to defend yourself, and I know you do, but don't you think you're getting weaker? No, I do feel weaker. When I was younger, I used to defend myself way better, and I'm not talking about physical fight here. You have to fight for your rights, you have to fight for yourself, you have to fight for everything. Now, of course, in some situations, ignoring the fight is better because this is maturity, of course. But don't get obsessed with this. I know you ignore the fights because you want to avoid conflict, you want to avoid chaos. So you're like, that's not worth it. You let it go. But I want you to understand when it's necessary to fight. Life is like a boxing ring or a wrestling ring, whatever you want to call it, but life is like a fight. You have to fight for yourself, because if you don't, then you die. But that doesn't mean I'm saying pick a fight all the time. What I'm trying to say is, when you're attacked, defend yourself. Because I know right now I'm weaker. A lot of times I'm like, even when it's too obvious, I'm like, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to get stressed and I don't want to be the bad guy. Sometimes you're like, I want to stay humble, so I will not fight over something too tiny. It happens. And then this becomes so much normal for you that you don't defend when the matter is not even very tiny. It's actually huge. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but my future self, you know what I'm talking about. So fight. Life is like a boxing ring. You have to fight. You have to question. You have to ask, why did you do that? You have to be polite, yet you have to point out the mistakes. Don't be afraid. Because I am afraid of conflict. I am afraid of chaos. I'm afraid to get the blame. And that's why often I'm like pulling back my punches. And again, it's not about physical fight. When it's about physical fight, it's a different story. So question when you have to. You have to point out the mistakes. Message number 4, fight for yourself. Message number 5, I will upload soon.